Hey everybody, J-Ride here. Well, today's video we're going to address the issue with the gap along the bottom edge of that giant inlay. So let's check out what I did. So my thought process was to route out an inlay area, then use the dust from the rosewood or ebony, I'm not sure what it is. It's really dark. I figured I'd have this nice little dark inlay going all the way around it. It would kind of make it pop. Now as you can see, it's not perfect. It's very, very delicate, time-consuming work. It would have taken me hours to get lines like that perfect around this. So I scrapped that idea. Went over, made some dust from the ash body, and what I'm going to do is just the gaps that are left, I'm just going to put super glue in there, and I'm going to put some of the dust from the ash body in it and just call it a day. I'm also curious to how much is left in these holes. Sprinkle some of the dust on, then you try to work it in. That's what I'm going to do. I think that's going to look a lot better than what I'm trying to do. I'm already pretty happy with that outcome. Now at least the dust kind of matches the glue. Yeah, I think that looks better. Just gonna have a really thick finger by the time I'm done here. And if you run out of sawdust, you just go make some more. It's not that hard. And it dries fairly fast, which is nice. But yeah, look at that buildup on my finger. Good thing I got some acetone laying around. If you don't mind having a glued finger, it's definitely the way to go. Okay, well, I got all the super glue and the dust in there. It's a little clumpy. I'm going to let it dry for about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. And then I'm going to sand her down. Already just by what I did, it looks 10 times better. I think this was the best choice. Quickest, easiest. I really didn't want to spend 4+ hours trying to route this out and do an inlay. It would have just taken way too long. You know, for my first major build, I think that's just a little too time consuming. So I think this will do for what I want. It matches pretty decently to the wood glue, and it's obviously this color because it's the edge of the body that I sanded to get the sawdust from. Alright, so I think it's pretty dry. It's been about 10 minutes. I got 150 grit on the orbital sander, and I'm just going to sand it down. Running my fingers over it, I can't feel the edge at all, which is what I want. I mean, it looks much better than it did. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. Here we go. I'm sure I'll be doing some more sanding too. This isn't going to be my final sand for sure. So yeah, that came out pretty good. So the next thing I want to do is take the drum sander and try to make this edge very even, kind of almost the same thickness as this. It's about what, 3/16, maybe about a quarter of an inch. So I kind of want to get that whole quarter all the way around so it looks even. That's going to take a while. Let's do that. What I'm going to try to do is with my pencil give me the idea of what I want. So I can go to that spot of the line and I'll be happy. So this way I know at least I'm not going to go too far. At least I'm within where I want to be. So just go right up to the line. And that'll be that. It's almost too big, but bigger's better than smaller. So this is 80 grit. Should take it down pretty quick. You know, I don't have an oscillating sander. It'd be nice. I have to kind of work with what I got. I can go like this if I wanted to make it an oscillating sander, but I don't have the accuracy of what I'm trying to look for while doing that. Got it pretty close to where I want it. It's not going to be the final drum sand around. Just did a nice little neat job. So it's a lot thinner on the edge now than it was before. I'm probably going to hit this spot right here, but before I do that, I want to mark out where my center line is going to be with the route for the neck pocket. This is about where I'm going to want the pocket. Give me a rough center line just for the hell of it. It's like I'm here, might as well. It'll probably change again. There we go. So now that I can see where my neck pocket's going to be, roughly, I kind of want to continue this at that 1/4 inch thickness. I'm the type of player that wants to be able to reach his 22nd fret. This is going to be a 22 fret guitar. So I'll just have to take this piece out. I'm going to go back over to the drum sander and see what we can do. Because it's such a tight little corner, I got to use the 1-inch drum. So this is going to take a while. Alright, that's it for today's video. As you saw, I filled in the gaps from the glue that was missing. I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. I also drum sanded around the edge, get the edge a little more profiled to the correct width. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do for today. Next I might try to do my bevel for my armrest. I was going to do it like a Strat style, but that comes out to be like at an angle like this. So I might just end up going with this fill-in piece of wood that the original maker did. And I think it'll be alright. I think it'll look cool. So till next time, everybody, like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you next time. J-Rad out.